Let's go today, okay? Let's do it, girl. How's Gerald? Hey, your cubbies aren't looking very good, are they? Did they drop 2 yesterday or just?
I don't know.
They played the Pirates in doubleheader.
Pulled it down yesterday.
The Pirates beat, I just heard on their way today, the last one, the Pirates won. Was it doubleheader Saturday? Might have been Saturday, I watched a little bit. I definitely don't.
Mark, what are you gonna do with that ISU tree?
Burn it.
Seriously? Somebody might buy that for a lot of money.
Okay.
They might buy it, I don't know about for a lot of money.
Will they buy it for a little bit of money?
You never know. People are just weird, but they'll spend money on it. But if you're really gonna burn, it, let me know.
You wanna spend some money on?
Well, Clint and Brad, they just love ISU.
What?
Wanna spend some money on racing?
No,
My phone number is probably in your phone.
Just checking, she said people.
well, you selling red Friday night or what?
No, I'm Denver. No, but they had a hellacious one at Boone, yeah, and I took about 20 cars out.
Anybody get hurt really bad?
No, nobody got hurt. But they tore some stuff.
Woo. How do they not get hurt? Just because of the roll bars and stuff?
Yeah, but we have, you're buckled in there pretty good.
Um,
Hans device, your head don't, you can drown, you know, that's pretty safe.
Yeah, we spend a lot of money on insurance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning. First
good morning.
item on the agenda, usually nobody says anything. Good morning. First item on the agenda is to approve the agenda. So moved. Second. Been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed?
Aye.
I knew for all the way up to it, meaning that is the worst road. Make some stuff, yeah, my truck, trailer. Let's see what.
On the brush side, they had the boom truck chipper out 2 days last week doing some various trees. What they're doing is they're working on the canopies. so it's opened up, so for winter time, so I'll thaw them out. And then, cut and brush, various spots, I've noticed they're up by Cloutier on P18, doing good. And then yeah, it works good. I think this week, I think the loader's going to John Deere though, it keeps throwing tracks off, so I think they're gonna look into something on that. As far as I know there, and then, over on the west side, they've been working around the bridge railings and walkouts on the edges of the bridges and filling those in. They had some that had some significant washouts, so they've been doing that. They got the truck and the shouldering machine. They're working on getting them some shouldering done now. Blade guys, they're out. It's either email or text or, on the east side, their ditching project at 270 between S and R. And then their final closeout on 360th and 370 ditching projects, they'll be today, they'll get that done. Then they're gonna put out some erosion wattles. So, looks like they'll have that done today or tomorrow. And then, starting some ditching on P Avenue to 310th. And then still working on a low water crossing up on 240th north of Clue. Started tearing it out, the tractor's like 15 inches
Hold on,
thick,
I'm gonna put you in speaker so you can hear.
so. I can get a breaker. We're working on that, and then, I have slowed down a little bit on the rock hauling, so I can go through the tickets and see where we're at budget wise, so. I should have a good understanding where that's at today when I go down there, and then I'll let them start doing that again. So there were just so many tickets coming through and it was hard to watch, so. Did that I'll get that handled or after the meeting here, then we'll be able to go there. And then, place some riprap around an under culvert on U Avenue, southeast of Cloutier. So just basically a lot of maintenance stuff is what they're doing, so.
Had a call on a road up on L Avenue south of E65, I believe it was it was a hill situation,
Okay.
and I let them know, I forgot. I did the old way. After I did it, I thought, oh shoot, I didn't, but anyway, they took care of it.
Okay.
I got the guy emailed me back and thanks for the quick response. And I don't know if you've looked into it, but we used to have a jackhammer for that Opto. Didn't we?
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll have to look.
yeah, so if they need some. I think Pat would know that.
Used to go on Tom's digger.
Yeah,
That's not around anymore, is it?
no, but I think it'd be for any Opto, wouldn't it?
I'll look at it.
East.
Yeah.
The bridge on 300th Street, the doing any?
They're working on it, I thought I'd seen the email on that, I'm trying to think what it said. They're back working on it now, I know, they probably had another project they were working on, because there wasn't very much going on there for a while. And at the beginning of the month, around the 4th of July, they wanted to work that Friday or whatever, and I was like, well, you guys haven't been here. Why should we have our guy come in on our holiday? Yeah, so that was the last, I'll talk to Shane today and see where that's at too. That's kind of all I got there
You get the approach done on E29?
on that bridge.
Yeah.
Well, we're still working through that a little bit. Manassas was the one that gave us the quote. Manassas was the ones hauling it that ruined it.
Hmm.
So I don't know what's gonna happen yet. So we're working through that one yet. So the DOT guy did say that they went over that threshold hauling that 5,000 tons. So they sent the quote to the Manassas guy. Of their quote to fix it. So I'm not sure what's gonna go on there. We're working through that one too.
And it's not in the, well, it's in the county, but it's in Toledo. They started pouring the concrete for the roundabout.
They did,
Yeah, looking pretty.
I saw they had it formed up.
right?
When is that gonna be completed?
I would say probably September, October.
Turn left and go fast.
Alright. Discussion and action on sending lease termination letters to county land renters.
Yep, so I placed that on there. The current county land renters was a 1-year lease. And so in order to terminate that, so we can open it up for bids again, we have to have that done by September 1st.
Make a move that, or a motion that we approve sending lease termination letters to county land renters. Who signs that?
Second.
I just do. I just get the permission from you.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Discussion possible action to approve certified levies and tax rates for publication.
Yep, so I placed that on your agenda. Also, these are levy rates that the budgets get certified from the state, so it's just something that we plug into our system to come up with the levy rates that the state is already certified. So it's just a formality.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Second. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Discussion possible action on Double D Rodeo temporary liquor license.
I also placed that on your agenda. It's just a yearly temporary liquor license for Double D Rodeo.
I'll make a motion. I'll second that.
Second.
Okay. You got that, Werner?
Yep.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Discussion possible action on treasurer's semi-annual report. We just need a motion to accept that. Accept the file.
So moved.
The vote
I'll second.
and second discussion. Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. New business, oh, claims, I'm sorry.
All right, we have two claims reports. One's for the non-departmental claims that goes to North Risk Partners in the amount of 5,152 period 00, $5,152.00. I made a motion to approve that.
Second. Been moved and seconded. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Vote,
All right,
what is the next one? Against.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
opposed.
Opposed, yeah. Out of practice. Oh,
Okay,
so
so we have, this is a huge amount, almost all of that is for insurance payments.
yeah, Heartland Risk.
Yeah, so 906 comma 451 period 02, $906,451.02. And I make a motion that we approve it.
It's been moved and seconded. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Now new business supervisor reports.
Heather, did you have anything for me on the engineering side? I know the speaker cut out.
I am.
Got the calendar worms there, information to close out those projects, so we should be in the works on that, but otherwise I don't think I have anything for today.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah, I presented to the supervisors for a plan for our IT. When I said super, I'm talking about the department heads. So I borrowed a little bit of time and that just told them what we're doing, where we're going, why we're
doing it, and it's going to be a long road to get there, but it was, I want to make sure they understood what's going to happen moving forward. And then, the, at the Central Iowa Detention Center, Juvenile Detention Center, we approved, or everybody, all the other counties had signed off on the resolutions for the 2080. It was approved, and so they passed the paper around. I think that's pretty much all I know.
We had that meeting Wednesday with Board of Health. I think it went well. It's sometimes in those meetings, you feel like you kind of go in circles.
Mhm.
I kind of wanted to get that together just so everybody understood the qualifications for the main person they want to hire and what that does for their wages, or what their idea was for their wages. And I think that was expressed, so everybody is on board or knows what's going on there. And there are some different ways of trying to maybe get some more revenue that way, which in turn is gonna, in all reality, gonna raise their budget. So to get more revenue, I mean, that's your just your massive vicious circle. Nothing, I mean, there was no decisions made, but there was just a lot of good talk, I thought, like good communication. It was never there with a 3-person board. I mean, that was just, there was just a big, huge gap there. There's no communication. He said, she said type thing. So I think this stuff is a positive. So we'll see. They know where they need to be with their budget, and I'm brave, we can do it.
Who's the new director?
They don't have one yet.
What's the new director?
Well, Lori is interim.
Yeah, Lori's doing an interim job, but
So she doesn't want it?
that's up in the air, I think, in her, because she's looking at a retirement here in a year or so, and that was another thing, whoever we get or they get, just retraining everybody, and if somebody like Lori does leave, who knows the ropes,
Right.
so that was discussed also in that deal, so just part of that good discussion.
All right. Open up public comments again. Anybody has anything? Nothing online, Michelle. Okay. Close public comments. We'll move into exempt session. This Paul.
I don't know.
I thought the.
I don't believe he's on here at, right. He's not on here. But would he call in since it's exempt? We wouldn't have it online anyway. Correct?
Other, what I thought. Heather?
Is that Paul over there?
Yep, was Paul going to join us for exempt session?
He was coming.
Yeah, wasn't he gonna join for exempt session?
Yes, you did. Yep.
Why don't we release this? Rejoin after we contact Paul.
So quick, I don't even need to go to the bathroom.
Back into session. So do we want a discussion outside of?
I have something outside this too.
Do we need to open the door back
Yeah.
up? In case anybody wants to come back in.
So we're back in regular session, recommend we have to vote or not.
No, I just declared.
So, I had sent I attempted to talk to Megan from Greenbelt. So back to supervisor and stuff, whatever. She said that when she talked to Lori about moving or going through the Medicaid process. See it. That Lori said, no, we've already got another provider. So she stopped her process. So Greenbelt did not go down the path of looking at taking or offering Medicare and Medicaid options in Tama County. And the concern I have is I thought in the meeting, and I'm gonna go back and listen to it again. One of the nurses said, well, we talked to them about the ability to change and go into using their own money or a different means other than Medicare. I believe that would be illegal if they were the ones doing that. If the people chose to do it on their own, but without prompting, I think it's fine. So that just, I wanted to meet with Megan face to face. She was taking care of other clients. But I'm a little concerned that she's dropped everything because Lori told her that we've got somebody else doing all Medicare stuff for us. I didn't get that out of me. Yeah, that's it.
So that would. The person with the Medicaid gets to choose who their provider is.
Yes.
Not the provider choosing. They can strongly make recommendations. The power of persuasion is very, very powerful. Particularly with that group of people, and you're passing somebody off to somebody that they obviously trust. Yeah. But also it's kind of the onus on whoever else is looking to go into the Medicaid process to know that. I think
I'm a little concerned. And after that meeting, what was it? It's going to be $1 million is what's going to cost us, those people.
we put that topic back on.
Yeah. I don't want to stress, and I don't want to take this on. I really don't. Busy with the IT stuff.
But that one there would really be between them. I mean, if one has a complaint against the other, she needs to make a complaint through.
Yeah, I don't think she's got the time to chase it. I mean, she was going to go down the path of providing everything for us. Hiring people in Tama County at no cost to the county, basically at $150,000, basically for the indigents with no money. That's what it would cost us. $1 million. But anyway, so basically, I think she got talked out of it by Lori. So yeah, I don't think they'll pursue it. I want you guys to know there's the issue that it just keeps going. I'm gonna do IT stuff. Somebody else can do the healthcare.
All right. Anything else for the other?
I have nothing. Motion to adjourn. So moved.
Second. Okay, been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Yeah, that's fine. That was quick today. I didn't even get a chance.